Good day to you. God bless you. Say welcome to the Truth and Light Ministry. I'm Reverend Brian Bradley, and today I'd like to talk to you about the treatment of animals. How are we supposed to treat animals? Not just pets, but all animals. We know God gives us dominion over the animals, but that doesn't mean we should be abusive or cruel to them. It means we can tell them where to live, we can use them for work, for food as God has commanded, and for pets. But God does not want us to abuse or hurt our animals. As a matter of fact, God gives us many examples in the Bible in reference to the treatment of animals. And the best example is written in the great book of Numbers, chapter 22, when Balaam was riding his donkey to help his brothers. And God did not want him to do that. But he defied God and started on his way. Numbers chapter 22, verse 21 says, Balaam got up in the morning, saddled his donkey, and went with the princes of Moab. But God was very angry when he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the road to oppose Balaam. Balaam was riding on his donkey, and his two servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a drawn sword in his hand, she turned off the road and into a field. Balaam beat her to get her back onto the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path between two vineyards, with walls on both sides. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pressed up against the wall, crushing Balaam's foot against it. So he beat her again. Then the angel of the Lord moved on ahead and stood in a narrow place where there was no room to turn either to the left or to the right. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam, and he was angry and beat her with his staff. Then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she said to Balaam, "What have I done to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam answered the donkey, "You have made a fool of me. If I had a sword in my hand, I would kill you right now." The donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your own donkey, which you have always ridden to this day? Have I been in the habit of doing this to you?" "No," he said. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road with a sword drawn. So he bowed low and fell face down. The angel of the Lord asked him, "Why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times?" "I have come here to oppose you because your path is a reckless one before me. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away, I would certainly have killed you by now. But I would have spared her." You see, God wants us to be able to use animals, but not to abuse them or be cruel to them. People take the term having dominion over animals as a pass to be abusive, when God clearly wants us to be their caretakers and their governors. He never said for us to harm any of his creation. You know, beloved, you can tell a lot about a person who is abusive to animals because you know they don't treat their family much better. It's in their nature to be abusive, beloved, and God tells us all we need to know in the Bible about the treatment or mistreatment of animals. All we have to do is read it with understanding. And so it is, beloved. This was the subject that was requested through my emails. If you have a subject or a question you would like me to talk about, you can contact me here at Truth and Light Ministry 001@gmail.com. If I've helped someone in some small way, you can come back next Tuesday for the next one. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.